So you've gotten to a point, and you've probably passed that point of being bothered that people can be a certain way, right? You're past that point that they can be a certain way. You're not surprised no more. It's not news. Oh, oh yeah, they did that. Yeah, not surprised. They said that. Not surprised. It is what it is. You've passed that point of people can do something, or they can say something. They can be a certain way. You're above that now. Like it's not even on your level anymore. Yeah, you're not surprised they're doing it, right? You're not surprised. Now, this is where it gets tricky. It's like think about it like this. You've just swam past the mud, right? You've swam past it. Now you jumped into the lake, right? You've rinsed yourself off. You're clean now, right? You're clean. Mm? And then the next stage, there's still some mud. It's not as much as before, but it's still there, right? It's the mud is still there. Now, you know you've gone through this before. It's not a big deal because you know after that mud there'll be another lake and you can rinse yourself off, right? So you're calm, you're relaxed. Now, there's a difference between I've been through that, I've handled it before, compared to I'm in this shit again and I'm gonna get through it. And the difference is that you know what you've been through already, right? And yeah, you think you're gonna get past the next one, but there's a trap. There is a trap. And that trap is thinking, this should not happen to me anymore. Let that sink in. The trap is, this should not happen to me anymore. That's where there's a problem. You've been through it, you're fine. You know, if you get through it, if you have to get through it again, you can survive, you'll be fine. You even thrive, you'll be cool. So you know you're capable of dealing with it. The problem becomes when you think you're too good to go through that again. And no, this isn't about be humble crap. No. It's not about be humble. Fuck that. No. This is about your brain is now thinking you're above the bullshit. And you are above the bullshit. But you are above the bullshit. You should think you're above the bullshit so you don't get involved in the bullshit and then you start stinking like bullshit. You should think you're above it and you are above it. However, understand, no matter how above it you are, people who only have shit to throw are gonna throw shit at you. Even if you're higher and they're below, they're gonna aim for you. Even if they know they can't always hit you and it's just gonna come back down and hit them in their ugly face. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. Do not think you're above the bullshit. Yeah, you're above the bullshit, right? But don't think you're above the bullshit in terms of don't think it's gonna stop people or city or life from aiming for you with shit in their hands. Don't think it's gonna stop them. Don't think you're above the bullshit in that way. Meaning, don't think because you've improved, you're above it, they're not gonna wanna throw shit at you or drag you down. Don't think you're above it in that way. But think you're above it in you don't deserve that and you don't have to put up with it. Because when you think like that, I don't deserve it, I don't have to put up with it, you start actually improving your life because it's beneath you. It is beneath you. Why the fuck should you put yourself through nonsense when you don't have to? When you have a choice to improve, you choose to improve. You should do that. You are above the bullshit in that way. But don't think you're above the bullshit in terms of it's gonna automatically stop life, situations, or people from aiming shit at you. Don't think you're above the bullshit in that way. Because that's when there's a problem. Because think about it. Before you went through it, you got past it, right? You went through it, you survived through it, you thrived through it, you're stronger now. And now you're thinking, why the fuck I gotta go through this shit again? This is beneath me. It is beneath you. But it's not beneath you. In their mind, they think you deserve that still. So they're gonna try and keep you on that level. See, before you accepted this is the situation and you dealt with it, now you're not accepting this is the situation and then dealing with it. You're thinking you're too good for it. And you are. But in their mind, you're not. So you're gonna now rebel. This is called, you're rebelling. What was once, oh yeah, I'm strong, I'm tough, mentally, emotionally, I can deal with this. Now you're thinking, oh, I gotta deal with this shit again. No, you can't think like that. You can't think like that. You need to focus and think about how you're gonna get through it. Not, why am I in this shit again? I'm too good for it. You are too good for it. But not in their minds. So they're gonna come at you. They're gonna keep aiming for you. Please understand that. The same way you dealt with it before, you're gonna deal with it the same way again. Do not think, no, I'm not gonna deal with this. No, I'm not gonna put up with this. I'm too good for this. You can think like that, but alongside thinking like that, you need to also think, how do I get through it? Just like you did in the past. Just like you did in the past. Because while you're thinking, I'm too good for this, I don't have to deal with this, fuck this, they're still throwing shit at you. They're not stopping. So yes, think you're above it. Like, yeah, this is not on my level. But be careful with that kind of thinking. Because it can stop you from actually taking action to deal with that shit. Don't focus on how you're too good for it. Think about it, but don't focus on it. Focus on how you deal with the situation and get past it. So you can really, really think and live beyond the bullshit. Live in that reality of, yeah, I am actually above it. Because I just destroyed the challenges and I'm above it now. Yeah. But while you're going through it, don't just think you're above it. Think, how do I solve it? Don't waste time thinking you're above it. Spend time solving the situation. Now, I want you to let me know in the comment section, okay, what you feel about what I've just spoken with you about this topic. Let me know what you feel about it, your experience about it. Let me know what you think about it.